We're going to look at number 21 next. Okay, and this one has a 0 exponent outside parentheses. So we have to remember that anything to the 0 power, so like x to the 0 power is equal to 1, anything inside parentheses, doesn't matter what it is, if there's a 0 power on the outside, is equal to 1. So notice you've got that negative 4ab inside parentheses with that outside exponent of 0. By definition, that is equal to 1. Then we'll go down and we're going to do number 25. And notice it says simplify. Your answer should contain only positive exponents. So here we're going to apply both rules. So what you need to do is, right here we have an outside power. We're going to do that first. Okay, we're also going to get into some negative exponents here. But you want to do the power to the outside power first. So this, I'm going to just leave the negative 2xy. And then I'm going to put times. Now inside here we have negative 1 xy to the negative third, and then outside that negative 4. So I need to do negative 1 to the fourth power. Now negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 will be positive 1. And then I have x to the first inside there to an outside power of negative 4, which is going to be x to the negative fourth. Power to a power, I multiply these, and I'm also going to do the same with y to the negative third times the outside power of negative 4. This is going to be y to the 12th. Okay, so that you got to do outside powers first, or power to a power first. Now, this becomes monomial times a monomial. I am going to multiply these things out in front, so negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. I'm going to add my exponents on x, so I have x to the first times x to the negative fourth, which is going to be x to the negative third. And then I'm going to likewise add my exponents on y. I have y to the first times y to the 12th. That's going to be y to the 13th. Now remember, we have to take care of negative exponents, and you've learned how to do this in the past. This is all over like 1. And if you notice, it's okay to have this negative 2 coefficient out in front. We leave that. We can't have negative exponents. So we need to take and move that down. Remember the rule, and that's going to go down and become x to the positive third on the bottom. So my final answer is going to be negative 2 y to the 13th on the top, all over x to the third.